Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be looking at the Hyundai. Like, I don't understand why some YouTubers do that. Hi guys, my name is Mawam Chana. We know who you are. Akira, we're always watching your videos every week. Just get to the point. Dinsan. People often say Hyundai cars have a 7-year, 200,000 kilometers warranty without understanding what that really means. So let me break it down for you. In front, this car looks fairly good. It's hard to believe it was made by the same guys who gave us the Styra, Corner and Venue. My top 5 mid-size hatchbacks in South Africa right now: number 1 is Polo, number 2 Peugeot 208, number 3 Nothing, number 4 Clio, number 5 Starlet and Baleno. We'll get to the warranty issue just now, but let's briefly look at the side profile first. You don't get alloy wheels in the entry-level i20. It comes with 15-inch steel wheels with some nice wheel caps. At first glance, you'd swear they are alloys until you take a closer look and realize it's plastic. This is honestly a nice car, and in terms of just looks alone, I'd put it above a Corsa and a Kia Rio in my list, but it's below a Clio though, because the Clio 5 is fire buffet. I love lentis. The rear design is proper, and I can put this car in my top 3. i20, Polo, Peugeot 208. In all the hatchbacks I've reviewed so far, the Starlet has the ugliest red design. Ngathi roundanyana so angifrestan kusigrensharp usikhipanda, but asiphume lapho. The boot space is 311 liters, and I can't complain about that because I only put stuff in my boot once or twice a month, which is grocery for 2. I don't put unnecessary things like bicycles and surfing boards. I'm black. Masingena phakathi, my leather seats ngathi point yasemaraba stud, but they look nice nonetheless. The artificial leather upholstery is not available in the entry-level model. There you get cloth seats. Just like all other cars, you get a touch infotainment system, aircon control knobs, multifunction steering wheel and a digital instrument cluster. There's honestly nothing to hate here besides the iconic Hyundai scratchy plastic finishes. There's air vents at the back and a USB port, and this is me sitting behind my driving position. Overall, the interior is quite impressive. When you get to the issue of pricing, I normally use the entry-level model to highlight madness, because car manufacturers don't really care about us. All they're concerned about is profits. The entry-level i20 Motion costs 286,000 rands, and it has a 1.2-liter engine with a power output of only 61 kilowatts and 150 newton meters of torque, and it only comes with 2 airbags. An entry-level Suzuki Swift GA costs 190,000 rands, and also has a 1.2-liter engine with the same 61 kilowatts power output and 130 newton meters of torque and 2 airbags. Now tell me, why would you spend an extra 96,000 rands on an entry-level i20 instead of just buying a Swift? With 286,000 rands, you can get the top-of-the-range Suzuki Baleno GLX manual with a 1.5-liter engine, 77 kilowatts of power and 138 newton meters of torque, and 10,000 rands change. If you're a Toyota fan, you can go for the Starlet, but you won't get the top of the range though, which is also somewhat crazy because the Baleno has slightly more features than Starlet, but asikho lapho. The i20s with 61 kilowatts of power are the ones which are naturally aspirated. The turbocharged ones have a 1-liter engine with a power output of 90 kilowatts and 172 newton meters of torque. The torque is not that impressive, but I'm not complaining. The claimed average fuel consumption is 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers for the automatic variants, and on paper that figure is more than the claimed consumption of a Polo GTI. On paper. The natural aspirated manual models, on the other hand, have an average consumption of 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers. Buying the natural aspirated models is pointless in my opinion, because you'd be spending 300k for 61 kilowatts and 150 newton meters of torque. And that's just an entry-level Swift. If you really have money to waste, at least go for the 1-liter turbocharged model. There you will see where your money is going, plus you'll get fake leather seats as a cherry on top and 6 airbags. Welcome to another video. Now let's get to the issue of warranty, and please listen properly. Hyundai cars come with a standard 5-year 150,000 kilometers vehicle warranty, plus an additional 2 years 50,000 kilometers drivetrain warranty. So 5 years plus 2 years gives you 7 years. 150,000 kilometers plus 50,000 kilometers equals 200,000 kilometers. That's how you get to a 7-year, 200,000 kilometers warranty. But after 5 years, anything that has nothing to do with the drivetrain is not covered. I hope people understand. Between the Polo Life and the Hyundai i20, I'd recommend the Hyundai for the following reasons. Number 1 is the longer warranty and slightly longer service plan of 4 years, 60,000 kilometers, because with the Polo you only get a 3-year, 45,000 kilometers service plan. Number 2, with the Hyundai, almost everything you need is standard, and you even get some nice fake leather seats. With the Polo you pay extra for silly features. Number 3, Polo is a high risk, so when you own one you live in constant fear unless you are a daredevil like me, but then you end up spending more money on insurance. Number 4, the i20 is relatively cheaper compared to the Polo, because with 350,000 rands you get a 90 kilowatts i20 variant and some change, but with a Polo you only get a 70 kilowatt variant. So that's why I would recommend an i20 over a Polo. In my top 5 mid-size hatchbacks in SA, I said number 3 is nothing. Well, I lied. Put the i20 in the third place. So it's Polo, Peugeot 208, i20, Clio and the twins. The sweet spot in the i20 range is the i20 1.0T fluid, and it costs 342,000 rands. If you finance a 342,000 rands car for 5 years with no deposit and no balloon payment at the current prime lending rate of 8.25%, your installment will be around 7,000 rands, and for insurance you will pay plus minus 1,500. 7,000 rands plus 1.5 for insurance gives you 8,500. And now petrol is 25 rands a liter, so let's assume you will spend roughly 2,000 rands on petrol. 8.5 plus 2 blocks, get 10 blocks. This review has been going so well, let me not ruin it by complaining at the end. The estimated monthly cost of ownership for this car is 10k. Do with that information what you will. We'll be hitting 50,000 subscribers real soon, and Excel at 3 series gekopet and pap and airs gekos.